in the middle of one right now, which is a strong classified storm, which is really, really intense for a lot of you when you start to feel it. Actually, with this geomagnetic storm, I had more messages the day before, which to me is cool because when you start to feel it before it gets documented, that means that there's a certain level of evolution that's happened within your field, your energy field, where you're actually becoming predictive of the frequencies. So I was really excited about that. A lot of you will most likely reach out on the day of or even the days after because you'll start to feel them and it'll get really heightened on those days. But for a lot of you, you were feeling it as it was coming in. So you got to give yourself a lot of credit for that because that shows a lot of clearing in your energy field. Because remember, the clearer you feel, the clearer your energy gets. So the more you decide you're going to let go of the old baggage that was keeping your vibration down. So the emotional traumas and the way of thinking of being a victim, the way of thinking that everything in your life that happened to you was against you. When you start letting go of those ways of thinking, your frequency heightens. And when your frequency heightens, on the plane of those other higher frequencies is the energy of the world around us, the universe around us. So you start to feel more. So that's one of the reasons why I always keep all of you up to date on when these energies do come in. So you don't start to classify them as something that's inherently wrong with you. Every single person, as they evolve spiritually, at some point in their evolution, will start to think, oh my God, do I have anxiety? I can't get out of my own way. I wake up, I'm nervous. It's a quickening of energy. So I always love to remind you guys of that and to also tell you to remind others. If you have someone in your life that's really struggling and really starting to feel all of these things that are happening and is starting to manage them in a way where they're taking them on responsibly or their own responsibility and saying, I feel like this is my issue. I need to go, do A, B, C, and D. I want all of you to try your best to kind of explain to them, no, that's not the case. Everything is all right. You're most likely feeling this and try to help them open up a little bit. It's a little easier to share now than it was in previous years. I want to say 10 years ago, it was more difficult to say to somebody, hey, these are the energy frequencies coming in. They kind of looked at you like you had 5 heads. But in this new frequency world, so much of the collective already understands it and gets it that they are excited to hear more about expanding. So keep sharing away, everybody.